Wally's Weathering, and I am live. Yes, sir. We are live tonight. It's Saturday night, and thought I was hopefully get a couple of people in the chat here, but we'll wait and see. So, in the meantime, I'd like to talk to you about a video that I plan on releasing on August 15th, and going to have a little giveaway on my channel for a couple of model railroad items. And so you'll have to go over, you have to wait until the 15th and then check out my channel, and I'll have the video posted there with all the instructions you need to do to be able to get to win the items that I'm giving away. So that'll be kind of fun. So hopefully you guys will come in a little bit of a chat here, and we'll hang out here for a little bit, see if we can generate some interest in folks coming in. And I'd like to take a little bit of time and thanks my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel, and hope you guys can check out all my videos and enjoy all the content that I have there. And I plan on making some new videos here before the end of the year. Going to be taking a trip down to California, and so hopefully we'll be able to post that, some video from that. Hey Randy, how's it going, bud? So anyway, and then later on in October, I'm going to be attending the 25th anniversary of the Naperville RPM meet, so that's going to be fun. My wife is from Chicago, and so we'll be heading back there to visit her mom, and then during that time I'll be able to head to up to Naperville to take a scenic tour of all the RPM stuff there. I've been there a couple of times, 2 years ago and then 4 years ago, and so just had a really good time. It's probably one of the nicer RPM meets in my opinion. I've never been to the St. Louis one or the one down in Cocoa Beach, but or the Bay Area one either. So, but my first RPM meet was that one, and it was pretty cool. So, so let's see if we can get a few more guys in here in the chat. But as I mentioned, I don't know if you caught this, Randy, but I'm going to be posting a video on Wednesday the 15th, and going to be doing a giveaway for my subscribers. I've got a few new subscribers and a bunch of old subscribers, and so I'm going to be doing a giveaway there, and so you want to tune in and see what's going on there. You do have to be a subscriber of mine in order to enter the contest, but the giveaway. But that's easy enough to do, and so we hope we get a little bit of fun out of that, and I think you guys will be pretty impressed, hopefully impressed with what I'm giving away. So kind of a first for me, first in going live, and first to be doing a giveaway on my channel, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, I'd like to give out a shout out also to Bill Graham. Bill is going to be doing Who's Big Bill Talking To this week. I think it's on the 15th, if I'm not mistaken, same night as mine, but he's going to be talking to, I think the guy's name is Steve Brown, and he does some YouTube channels, a pretty interesting guy, and so I'm kind of looking forward to Bill's presentation that night. So I'll probably be tuning into that. My video won't be live, but I'm going to be setting it up to go on there. And so, but yeah. Anyway, so Randy, what kind of things you've been working on lately, bub? Got any new projects or anything like that you want to talk about? I just recently checked in with my Facebook, or my Shapeways page. I do have a Shapeways page store, and I've been selling a few things on there, which is kind of nice. Let me see if I can grab this up, but not screw up the shot too much. But I recently got this little guy right here. This is one of my Kenworths. This is an Athearn. I call them blue box, but I don't know if they really are. They come in the blue packages, the kind that you have to put together. This is not a ready to roll truck, but I added a bunch of parts on there. You see the brush guard here and the air cleaners that are on the side of the hood, and I've got some air horns on the top that I made on Shapeways, and the stacks. They're also part of the. Let me turn this around a little bit so you can see them. The stacks there. Boy, it's kind of hard to see what. Anyway, and then I did put some of the cables on there that they use for the trailer connections, and then I've got some the mud flaps that I do for these, and those are all parts that I sell on my Shapeways page, and pretty cool. Let me hold that different one so you can see it. But and these will actually fit any of those Kenworths if you have the, these. I know I have a bunch of these. I've collected these over the years, and I thought, geez, kind of nice to have some neat parts to put on these things. And let me put that away. Another thing that I came up with, and I don't know if any of you guys, when you buy a Walther's Allied Rail Rebuilder, they actually give you a locomotive motor. This came with the Walther's kit. This one did right here, and that's one that's coming off there. Anyway, so this is the Walther's part. I'm trying to grab that so you guys can see it. This is an EMD 567 diesel motor, and so I measured the thing out so that you can actually buy these from me now on Shapeways, and this is my Shapeways creation, and I painted it a sort of a gray color, but I measured all the different bits and pieces off the Walther's thing there, because you know how good a Walther's is about releasing details and stuff. So I decided, I have a friend that wanted to make a few of these, and so that's what I did for him. And so I've got a few other things too on my Shapeways page that you guys can check out. Some of the stuff has never been done in N scale before, and let me put a couple of things away here. And one thing I have that I'm kind of really proud of this, I designed a traction motor. This is for HO scale, by the way, because these parts are so small that you wouldn't be able to do them in N scale. At least I don't think you can anyway. I'm going to hold this up here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, let's get it up here. This is a cradle for a traction motor, and the traction motors and the wheels and the bearings. Now this particular one of the traction motor with the wheels and stuff is not my model, but I do have a model on Shapeways of this. And the cradle is actually a separate piece. And there's actually a company that makes something similar to this. This is not a copy of their design, but you can actually pick this up with a forklift. It's got little forklift holes in it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You can put the forklift tines in there. Let me show you another deal. I'll show you how it works here. I got a little GHQ forklift that has and you see the tines, how they fit in there. So, and then you mount the traction motor on there, and you can have that running around your service facility with it. So, just a couple little things. I got some other things in the pipeline to use on wheel sets. There's a carrier for the wheel sets. These are a couple of we've got a wheel set here. These are AccuRail wheels, and I got some of these bearing caps. I don't know if you can see that or not. I forget who they come from, but you can glue these on the ends of the wheels, and then I plan on designing a cradle so that they can move those around too. And so those are kind of some of the things I've been working on. And so Randy just posted something here. So you're just starting an HO layout, and you already have an N scale layout. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do a little N scale and HO too. My era for HO is actually in the probably the late steam and diesel, probably around the 50s, between 1950 and 1959. That's when I was born, is 1959. So my N scale is going to be a little bit more, second generation diesel and stuff like that. I really only have a few steam locomotives. I have the 844 and the 3985, and I don't have the 44 49. I wouldn't mind getting a copy of that, but then I'd have to get the whole train, and but since I live in Utah, those are kind of homegrown railroads here, is Union Pacific, and so their steam locomotives are pretty much, what I would do. Their heritage type stuff, and so, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't know what part of the country you're in there, Randy, but what are you modeling, or what's your N scale based on, and your HO? Are they going to be both the same, railroad and era and stuff, or are you going to do two different things? Hey, Cloverdale, how you doing, bud? You have to pardon me. Some of you guys, I'm not too familiar with your real names. I know your YouTube channel names, but I can't remember your real name, so you have to cut me a little slack, maybe. So, but yeah, as I said at the beginning of this, and I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but I am going to be releasing a video on Wednesday, August 15th, and it's going to be a video about a giveaway that I plan on doing, and all the instructions and items that I'm going to be giving away are in that video. There's really only 2 items, but I mean, all the instructions and stuff will be in that video, so keep an eye out for that. I'm kind of giving you a heads up here on that, and so But so I was only planning on maybe doing this for 30 minutes. We're already about halfway through that, so that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. Is this Marcel? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I see you on Facebook all the time. How's that boxcar? You enjoying that? Yeah, I remember doing that for you. It was a lot of fun doing that car. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, that goes back a ways, didn't it? It's at least a year or two, a couple of years ago. So this giveaway is going to be a little bit different than that. So you might definitely want to check out that video that comes out Wednesday. So yeah, I did a video on Marcel's boxcar and it turned out a lot better than I expected it to. And so oh, you live in Oklahoma. Cool, cool. Yeah. So freelance, that's probably the best way to go in N scale because there's so much equipment available out there. It's really kind of hard to pick a prototype and you know, I mean, even me, I'm going to be just doing a bunch of eclectic N scale equipment. It's not really going to be UP or Rio Grande or Southern Pacific. I've got a bunch of stuff, so I'm just going to just have a layout that comes close to all that crap. And so that's great. The UP, there's a lot of places to do UP switching because UP's, boy, they're everywhere. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you could do a layout based on the UP in Oklahoma. Do they run through there? I'm pretty sure they run somewhere down there. But oh, cool, Marcel. That's cool. Maybe you can post a link to that on your Facebook page or something, and I'd like to see that video of that boxcar. That's cool. Hey, Hastings, how's it going? You just found my channel. Thanks, buddy. New to the hobby. You've done no weathering. That's cool. That's cool. One step at a time, brother. One step at a time. All right. Went to Kansas City. Cool. Bet that was a good time. So anyway, yeah, keep a look on my. I got a lot of videos posted here, and certainly if you want to ask any questions about weathering, I'm free to answer them. I've done a lot of different kinds of weathering, so happy to answer questions for you. Just leave me a message on one of my videos. I should be able to find it. I also have a Facebook page that's called Wally's Weathering, and so if you guys ever want to ask a question, go ahead and post something on there, and I'd be happy to answer it for you. Yeah, Model Rock Island is awesome. Yeah, Rock Island was a really cool railroad. Yeah. Yeah, they have. I've been trying to get my hands on some N scale, the blue rock hoppers, rock root hoppers, because there was some that came in to Utah on. I think they were going to a coal plant here in Utah someplace, and I remember somebody taking a picture of them, and I saw about a dozen of those root rock blue coal hoppers in a picture that I saw on somebody's Facebook page or something like that. But thanks, Marcel. I really appreciate that. I really try and do a good job for people, and I really like what I do, and so I it's been so hot this summer that I really haven't had a chance to do some weathering. I've got some weathering I've done for Bill Graham, and I'm doing some other stuff for him. But gosh, it's just been so hot here that really hard to to get motivated to do something. So, okay, buddy. Marcel, you take care. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, there, Hastings. You more than welcome. You head on over to my channel and check out my videos. And like I said, if you can go to Facebook, my Facebook page, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have about it, or you need some advice on the best way to get started, how I got started, um, and so certainly can answer any questions you have there. Um, yeah, it's been really hot. In fact, I just uploaded a video today, pretty interesting video about rail fanning in 100-degree weather. So you guys might want to check that out. I got some links to some drone rail fanning video channels, YouTube video channels. There's a couple of really good ones on there, and pretty neat stuff. I find myself going over to those channels quite a bit, watching the rail fanning from up above, because if you're up above, it's quite a bit like a model railroad, and there's a couple of guys that are really good at flying those drones, and pretty cool. So when I'm not doing anything else and just wasting time, that's kind of what I do. But so I'm glad to see a few guys jumped in here, and like I said, for those of you that missed that announcement, I'm going to be doing a giveaway I've given a video, like a video giveaway on my channel, and a couple of items that I put together, and I think you guys really like it. That when the video comes out on Wednesday, you'll be able to go into there and see what all you have to do to you know possibly win these video. There are these items that I have for sale. I keep saying video. It's not a video. So yeah, I was just watching a live feed from Ken Patterson about the Kansas City show, and I've looked at some of the new announcements that are on there. Pretty darn interesting stuff's coming out this time, and so I hope Ken got a lot of good footage from the layouts there and all that stuff. I really want to see what's going on. I haven't seen too many pictures of the stuff there. There was a guy that put on his Facebook page. He made a ginormous bridge that he put on a module, and he took pictures of that. That looked pretty cool. I guess somebody from Digitrax or something ran a train across it or something, and a big huge concrete or stone arch bridge or something had to be probably at least 8 to 10 feet long, and it's pretty incredible looked like it was a module or something. Wow. Yeah, I used to be in a module club, and you know, I envy that guy having to carry that thing around. Uh, when I was in my group, I did an intermodal yard, and it was 16 feet long, and that thing got to be quite a chore to haul that thing around, and so uh, then I started having some health problems, and I couldn't do that anymore. So I actually got rid of it, sold it off. Somewhere I've got pictures that I probably should post on my Facebook page or something like that. So anyway, okay, Randy, have a good one, bud. Don't let the bed bugs bite, buddy. So I've been kind of following along with the manufacturers. It's kind of interesting that at the Kansas City show, they made all these announcements and stuff. And just kind of in the back of my mind, I was thinking to myself, can they really, afford to make these new product announcements with that factory closing over there in China? And so I'm wondering if, maybe that wasn't as bad as they originally thought it was going to be, or something like that. Because I don't know if that's really good business to, start, talking about products that's coming down the road if they don't have anywhere to manufacture them. So hopefully that'll work itself out, and they won't have to actually, cancel any of the new products that they've decided to announce at the show there. So, but yeah, it's always fun to go to here in Utah. We're going to have that NMR convention next year, and 2019. That's going to be kind of a pretty cool thing. So, hello there, Eric. How you doing, buddy? So I don't know. I guess I'll say this again just in case anybody missed it. But Wednesday night, I'm going to be putting up a video, and the video is a giveaway video. And cool, Eric. I'll have to look you up, bud. Look for me, and so you can trip me or something, Anyway, the video I'm going to be posting Wednesday night is going to be kind of actually similar to what Eric did on his giveaway, but it's going to be a video where if you follow the instructions in the video, you can have a chance to win a couple of items that I've made. It's going to be a couple of interesting items. I don't want to let too many cats out of the bag right yet, but so anyway, I just posted it just for Eric. I just posted a new video today, which you might be interested in, Eric. It's how to go rail fanning in 100-degree weather, which is pretty much every day at your house, at least in the summertime. Huh? So anyway, but that's a cool video. You need to go check it out. There's some YouTube channels on there you might want to take a look at too. But so anyway. Yeah, I only planned on doing this for maybe 30 minutes here, so it's getting kind of close, but glad a few of you guys stop by and say hi. That's pretty good. I just want to put that blurb out there. Oh, Marcel eats cats. Okay. That'll be a first. I already thought that happened in Asian countries. Didn't know we did that over here. The poverty that bad. Anyway, so like I was saying, there's my new video is about. I'll let a little bit out of the bag. It's about drone rail fanning, and so I've found a couple of YouTube channels that I really like, and so I'm sharing those with you guys, and hope you comment and let me know, what you think of their channels, and hopefully get over there and, at least check them out, maybe subscribe to them and stuff, because and click the bell so you can get a notification. One guy, he's pretty prolific at making those videos, and so some of them aren't really too long, but they're really, really, really neat videos. And so I don't know anybody down in your neck of the wood, Eric, that's doing that drone video stuff. Maybe that's something you ought to try doing or something, because I know you pilot a drone around there. You have anyway. So I don't know if they'd shoot you down if you flew over the yard there or not. I understand they kind of get excited if you do some of that stuff. So I can picture the UP doing that, all about the BNSF, but yeah, they're kind of. I know they some of those people were getting really hostile about them guys flying into the fire zones and stuff. I remember that, but that's a little kooky doing that stuff. But flying over the rail yards, well, I don't know. I guess you could stay far enough off the property that you know. Oh, airport flight path, yeah, that might put a damper on that for you. You have the federales down there shooting your drone out of the sky. So, but yeah, it's kind of a neat deal. I mean, as long as you can do it where you're not, do videoing anything that's sensitive or something that the railroads don't want you to see, or something that. But a lot of these guys video out in places where there's no, they're out in the middle of nowhere, and they video. There's a guy on there that went through the Columbia River Gorge and chasing the 4449, and this there's not too much hassle. They probably wouldn't hassle him doing that. I mean, as long as he's not buzzing the train or causing any grief with the train. So, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, you do your trackside rail fanning, and that's fine, but you really don't really see a lot of what's there. I mean, there's been so many times when I've been out rail fanning, and I've thought to myself, gee, I wish I knew what was going on up the road without having to drive up there, and these guys can fly up there, at least the guys that I've made mention of there. So, well, it's getting pretty close to the end here. So I want to thank you guys for coming in. It's good talking to all of you. And so check out my video when it comes out Wednesday, and check out my new video that I uploaded today. And so I'm going to do the sign off thing right now. And so y'all have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.